everybody, this is Julie Melillo. I'm a life coach here in Manhattan. And it was just interesting today because I was right around the corner at a business doing my personality type assessment and results that I do with companies. And what I noticed about this group was, and they were just right around the corner, which was really nice, really close to Wall Street. It was like a 2-minute walk, so that was perfect for me, not having to go very far. But what I noticed was that most people in the room, and they ranged in age from probably mid-20s up to maybe 50 or 60 years old, was they were not clear on what their top two strengths were. And they weren't really using their strengths every day. So I wasn't getting that sort of powerful, clear, effective feeling that you get from people when they really do know their strengths. And if you look at a lot of celebrities, what they're really doing is simply broadcasting what they're good at in a very clear, easy to understand way. I mean, look at somebody like Donald Trump. What does he communicate? Confidence, power, he has that commanding presence, and he has logic. He's not afraid to say, "You're fired," whereas that would make a lot of people cry. He has that just right out there so that you can see there's no hiding it. People like to know what they're dealing with. So when you can put your own top two strengths out there in the world in a very clear, easily communicated way, people like that. And it helps you to be much more successful and naturally attract the people that are your allies and supporters and repel the people that don't think the same way or communicate the same way that you do, who are really not getting what you're putting out there to the world. It's just an easier way to do things. So we all did the assessment, we got the results, and we found that most people were admitting that they, one, didn't know what those strengths were, and two, even if they kind of knew that they were good at these things, they weren't really using them. Why not? Because we assume if something is easy for us, it must be easy for everybody, and we devalue it. So what do we do instead? We take what's difficult for us, we assume it's difficult for others, and we work like crazy to develop the things that we're bad at. So then you're competing with people that are naturally amazing at what you're bad at, and you're trying to get just a little bit better, and you just to get to the level where this person was born, you are just killing yourself to get there. Meanwhile, you have this huge list of amazing strengths that you're throwing away. Does that make any sense? No. But it's what we do. It's, we all do that. So the key then is to, get the assessment and get your results and figure out what you're good at, what your strengths are, and then start using them, start applying them every day. So that's exciting. We had one guy in the room who had a strength of predicting future possibilities, things that were likely to happen in the future. He could predict that pretty well based on all the past information, and that was really useful to his team. And he said, I haven't been using that strength. I just didn't even think about it as a strength, and wow, yeah, I am really amazing at that, and that will really help the team out. One of the people on his team was his #1 best type, and she was excited about that because for her, she's an action-oriented person who wants to plug herself in to what do I need to do right now. So to do that, she needs to know what is the big picture, what is likely to happen in the future. Okay, if this is likely to happen, I'm going to take care of these 3 things today. Boom, 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 it's done. So it was just a really interesting experience to see that, and it reminded me how tough that can be to remember what your strengths are, if you even know them in the first place. So to discover the strengths, then remember them, then put them into place, and to really value them, and to take them seriously, and realize that if you focus on those, it's like you're taking this diffused light and you're focusing it into this amazing spotlight, and that spotlight is right on you, and it's broadcasting what you do so amazingly well. It's broadcasting that to the world. So think about your own strengths. What are your top 2 strengths? And even if you can't take my whole assessment at your company or have my coaching sessions, think about what are your top 2 strengths, things that come easily to you, and maybe start to broadcast those a little bit better. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great day.